Hey guys, so I'm just here playing with my mice. I've got Splash here. This is the one I named Splash. And we named her Splash because she's just got like splashes of color. Kind of looks like a splash of water or tornado or something here. So that's Splash. And her sister, we have her sister Spirit over here. They're just in their little play. They have like a little playpen thing here. You coming? Well, Spirit doesn't want to come out right now. But yeah, I was out all day. I'm in my pajamas now. I'm in the middle of moving. So like my entire room, don't go anywhere, be careful. My entire room is like being emptied out. I have like no furniture anymore. Just a couple things like my wagon and whatever. So I was over at my other house moving my stuff. And I was out there all day. And I just got back not too long ago. And I was exhausted. So I threw some fish in the oven. So I'm just waiting for my fish to finish cooking. And I'm playing with these little guys because I was gone all day and they didn't get any attention. I had the dog with me. I had Aura, my service dog, with me. So she got attention, and the cat, I gave him attention. Ew, poop. I gave the cat some attention this morning. But these little guys haven't seen me all day. So this is their time now. Hi. Where's your sister? So if you've been following along, I had adopted, kind of rescued 2 baby wild mice, deer mice and stuff that I was taking care of. And then I got these guys as a friend to be friends with the wild mouse. So, because my wild mice needed a friend. So I got these guys and their sisters. But, sorry, my nose is so stuffy. But yeah, I got these guys to be friends with them and their sisters. They came from a mouse breeder in the area. It's called Purple Lilac Mousery. So I got them from Purple Lilac Mousery, and the lady there is really nice. And Spirit, why don't you come out? Come on. And yeah, she hooked me up with these guys. Oh, are you coming? Come on, your sister's over here. Oh, there you go. Here. We'll just pick you up like that. Oh, she likes going in this. It's so cute when they do that. Oop. Oops, sorry. She's kind of my favorite, this one, the white one. They are Siamese mice. So they have like the Siamese point. You know, she looks mostly white, but you can see she has a little brown point, almost like a Siamese cat. Let's get in the camera. There you go. Yeah, like on her nose and stuff. And on her ears, she has the Siamese point, like a Siamese cat kind of thing. And same with this one, she's got the points. So they're Siamese mice. They're very sweet. They're still a little shy of me. I haven't had them a super long time, but they're about 6 months old, I'd say. I got them when they were about 3 months old. I've had them for a few months, so. No, not even yet. Oh my God, they're probably like, I'd say 4 or 5 months old. I'm trying to think how long it's been. I don't know. I'll try and update that because when I think of it, because I have no idea. I can't think right now. I'm so tired. I had to clean. You can hear my birds going crazy over there. I cleaned out their big flight cage and brought it over to the new house that we're moving into. So they're in like a temporary, my birds are in like a smaller temporary cage, but they like having their nice huge cage. So they're not having all that much fun in the tiny cage. So they're making a lot of noise. They're like, what are you doing? Why are you putting me in this tiny little cage? And then plus I was gone all day, so I didn't really get a chance to let them out. Hi. Hi. They're so cute. I love spending time with these guys. They're so fun to watch, and they just like explore all over you. It's hard because I have my dog and my cat, but they're both sleeping, so I have to do things. I have to spend time with these guys when my other animals aren't around. I usually hang out with them in the bathroom over there. That's where I usually keep their cage, but I can't really stream in the bathroom, so I have a laptop, but it dies when I try to unplug it, so I have to leave it plugged in, and it's kind of heavy. It's actually like a really heavy-duty laptop. It's an Alienware, and it's really heavy, so it's not really the kind of laptop that you can like move around and stuff. So I would have taken it into the bathroom to film in there, but it's more comfy over here anyway, and the cat and the dog seem to be leaving me alone, so I have their little playpen over here that I can put them in if I need to. Just a little playpen thing. You gotta poop like your sister pooped on your head. Gross. Yeah. So these two are sisters, and they're litter mates, and they're very cute and very sweet. Sometimes they get a little shy and they don't want to. They poop every 2 seconds, though. And I just drop it in their playpen, and I'll clean that later. You guys poop every 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. Apologies that I look a hot mess. Like I said, I just got home and threw some cozy pajamas on because it was getting cold. I should go check my food, and then I'll be right back, I guess. Hi. Hi. You have mice in my pocket? Hi. You guys want to go in your playpen so I can check my food? It's on the back of my neck. Hi. There you go. Yeah, they're fun. What else? I don't know. I'm trying to think of things to talk about. I know I've been promising you guys a video, like the service dog meetup video. Whoop. There you go. I like going in this thing. Yeah, I know I've been promising you guys the service dog meetup video, part 2. And I just keep not getting to it. Like I've been working on it a little bit every night, just editing and stuff. But I try to do subtitles so that it's like user friendly, handicap friendly, if people can't read and stuff, because sometimes my audio is a little wacky, especially at like when it's loud places like at theme parks and stuff. So I try to put the subtitles so that everyone can hear what's going on, or at least read what's going on if you can't hear it. So doing the subtitles like takes me forever, but I'm basically done except for just filling in all the subtitles and stuff everywhere. So yeah, I know I said like yesterday, last week I said I would try to have it done yesterday, and it just never gets done, but I am close to being done. It'll be up sometime this week, but I'm going to stop trying to promise like a specific day because it's just not going to happen. But yeah, it is almost done. So I appreciate you guys who are on the lookout for that because I'm the slowest editor on the face of the planet. But I do appreciate you guys who stick around and watch it when I do finally get stuff done. Hi. Hi. Hello. Sweet little mice. You sweet little mice. Yeah, so this one's Splash, and then I don't remember if I said this one is called Spirit because she's like the white ghost spirit. Hi. Hi. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. Sweet little mice. Sweet little mice. I got my this is just my over shirt for my pajamas because it's cold, but I got my, it's actually not that cold. It's just I was working all day and then I kind of built up a sweat. And then after I finished at my brother's house doing the garden stuff, or sorry, after I finished at moving my stuff in, I went to my brother's house in the dark and picked a bunch of garden stuff. So then I was cold after doing that, like messing around in the plants in the pitch black. So then I got cold, and then now I have this. This is my cozy pajamas that I love. But I have my Nightmare Before Christmas pajamas. I got mice. Let me try to push this back so you can see my Nightmare Before Christmas and my Jack Skellington pants. So pretty cool. Then I just have this as an overshirt. But what are you guys doing, stepping all over each other? Yeah. I feel like I'm like vaguely allergic to my mice, but I don't care because I love them. They just kind of make my throat a little bit itchy when they're like on me. They're fine when they're in their cage and stuff. It doesn't bother me, but look at this guy. Splash, what are you doing in there? Oh, I've also been working on finishing their cage because over here they're like, it's hard to like move stuff around here. Down there is their cage. It's like a bin cage. And I have I have this only on one side. This is on the top, but only one side of the top has the mesh on it. The other side is just this. So I'm working on another top. So I've been working on another top so that they have another mesh top on the other side. So that's how it's gonna look. But I just have to finish taping all this down and stuff so that there's no sharp edges. I've got it mostly done, but there's just like a little bit. I still have to get that stuff down, but this side's all done. This side's all done. This side's all done. Oh, Splash just went, or Spirit just went down my pocket. Here, you're on the bed, bud. What are you doing? You want to go back in your playpen? Go back in your playpen, huh? Go. Yeah, so I just have to, and then I have their little cozy, kind of hangs from that. I have a video too that I made showing all of their habitat thing as I was making it and stuff. So that's another thing that's going to be coming at some point, but haven't gotten there yet. But yeah, I have this. Gee, this is almost done. I just have to finish like a couple more zip ties and then tape all of this extra mesh down so that there's no, you don't want sharp edges and stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to get just a little more ventilation in there and stuff. One of the other side has mesh on the front. There's like one side that has mesh on the top, And then the other side has mesh on the front. So I want the other side to have mesh on the top and the front. So that's what I'm working on now. Oh. Hi. A little travel cage. They're so cute. Hi. You coming? Splash is back there on my shoulder. What you doing? Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. I'm going to put you in here for a sec while I go check my food. Can I put you in there too? All right, here. Go on in there. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave them in there for safety reasons while I go to get my food. Just some of my other animals can hurt them. Here, you guys can watch them while I go and let me see if I can try to put this up here, maybe on a pillow. On a pillow. Yeah. You guys can watch them for me while I go get my food, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Don't escape. Okay, you guys good? All right. All right, I'll let you guys back out. Hold on. I have fish fry. Some salt. You guys burrowing under there? Hi. Look at them. They're burrowing under the they're burrowing under the hay. You guys can come over here in your playpen while I eat. The dog and the cat are both sleeping downstairs, so that's good. Oh, you guys can come out. Okay, so I have this whole big thing of broccoli. I just picked this from my garden, and I'm probably just I'm not gonna eat all of this, obviously, but I'm gonna dip it in some jalapeno ranch in this little cup. Oop. This is dinner, easy dinner. I just came home and threw fish in the oven because I was tired. I didn't feel like dealing with anything else. I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. Let's see if I can find my little dinner tray. Hold on. Okay, yes. Okay, got my little dinner tray over here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Couple. I have my food. So we've made, like I said, I just got a bunch of stuff from my garden, so get my dips. This is salmon. If you can see, there's some nice salmon. There's breaded salmon, nice and steamy, with sliced brandywine tomatoes on top of it, and then you bake it, and it, like, the flavor from the tomato like leaches down into it. It's really tasty. That's like my favorite way to do salmon. Just make sure they're sticking around. And yeah, oh my god, I'm so hungry. So hungry. So hungry. Oh, there's no mice back there. And a little salt. And yeah, I have my broccoli that I'm gonna dip. And that's it. Salt. Probably a lot of salmon. It's probably too much, but my mouth is always bigger than my stomach when I get home and I'm starving. It's like 10 o'clock and I haven't eaten all day. Oh, and I had a drink. It's my drink. I had some Fresca. My buddies, my cat and my dog are both sleeping downstairs, so I don't know what they're doing. They're on my mom's bed downstairs, so I'll just let them chill down there because Aura was working all day too. She was out with me, so she's tired. Ugh. Gives me a chance to hang out with my mics anyway. Guys, you having fun? Oh. Okay. I got some ketchup. I got the tomato there too, but sometimes I like a little extra ketchup. The flavor from the tomato is usually enough tomato-y flavor, but I don't know. Sometimes I like to put a little extra ketchup in there. Like almost out of it anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's not much left to talk about, really. I just kind of wanted to apologize for not having the video up that I said I was going to have up this week. I'm going to work on it again a little more later after I finish eating and stuff. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'll work on it a little more later. But I really should stop making promises in general about when I'm going to have stuff done, because it's just hard. I can't. And I don't make any money from YouTube right now. I don't have the ability to do it full time. So I kind of have to do the things in my life first before I can dedicate hours to just sitting and editing a video. So there you are. So yeah, for now, I kind of just have to do YouTube as I can, because I can't just do it all the time. I have other life things that need to get done. So we're in the middle of moving right now again. There's a lot of work that we're doing on that other house. I've been going over there. Like most days this week and last week and the week before that. Going over there to caulk walls and fill nail holes and stuff like that. So there's just other life things that need to get done, unfortunately. I hope one day I'll get enough subs and stuff to be able to make money on this, at least enough that I can dedicate some time to doing YouTube more full time, or at least more than I have the ability to at this point. I know it shouldn't be about money and stuff, but when you have other things to do that are more important, you gotta just kind of set your priorities. This is kind of like a hobby right now, and you can't do your hobbies until your other stuff is done. So once I'm making money and I can consider it a job, not a hobby, then I can say hey, look, I have to stop doing this and actually go edit videos because it's my job. But I'm not at that point yet. So if you want to help me get to that point, like this video, subscribe, go on my other videos and like them, and subscribe to the channel. Everyone who's done that so far, thank you so much. Every little bit is one step closer to being able to do what I want to be able to do. And I definitely enjoy doing the YouTube stuff, but I just can't do it as much as I would want to right now. So And yeah, it takes me forever to edit videos, so that's another problem. I totally want to hire like an editor. That's like my first goal when I get monetized is hiring an editor, because I film so much, but it takes me forever to get anything edited, and I have so much like backlogged footage now that like I'm not sure if anyone even wants to see it because it's so old, but I've just been doing it anyway here and there. Oh, so good. You guys playing? You guys having fun out of your little bin for a little while? Back here in the corner. Hi. You back here? Hi. Cute. Some more ketchup. This fish came out really good. Some broccoli. You guys want a piece? I'm gonna go see if the mice want a piece of broccoli. These vegetables are good for you. Here. You want a piece? Here's some. You have some? You want a piece? Where are you going? Some broccoli? So fun. You want some? What about salmon? You want a piece of salmon? Let's put that piece to the side here. You want salmon with the breading? What about this? Here. You want a piece? They get too curious when they're out and about. They don't really eat a lot when they're exploring. They don't like to take treats and stuff from me when they're exploring, because they're too busy exploring that they don't want to stop for a treat. No. Let's see if they want salmon. You want a piece? Oh, okay. Alright, she wants to go back in with her sister. I don't want to touch you too much while I'm eating anyway. Like mouse poop while I'm eating. No, thank you. Ketchup. Oh. Yeah, put this in there for them. They're sniffing at the broccoli now that I put it in there. Oh. Yum. It's so squirmy and funny. This is the biggest head I got. And this one together. Mm. Picked them from my garden. Very tasty. Oh. The mice are just exploring all around. And the salmon came out delicious. I'm so hungry. I think all I had today was like oatmeal. Like way earlier this morning I had some oatmeal. Now it's like 10:30. I'm like just now getting to dinner. So exhausted. Oh, I'm so glad the other animals went to sleep so that I could spend time with my mice. Delicious. Oh. Hi, Diane. How are you doing? I'm just having some salmon and this broccoli that I picked from my garden tonight. In the middle of moving, so I was over at my other house packing a bunch of stuff and I threw it in my car and have been driving stuff over there. So my whole room is empty now, just about. That's my room. That's basically all that's left. That's my mouse cage there on the floor in the bin. And then there's like a wagon in the corner and a chest with some blankets in it. And that's it. And my bed that I'm sitting on. So I was over there tonight just bringing a whole bunch of stuff, and then I didn't get back here until like 8:30. I just threw some salmon in the oven and grabbed some broccoli to eat with some ranch. The broccoli from the garden is so good. It has like a spiciness that doesn't the broccoli in the store isn't spicy like this. And yeah, I'm just hanging out with my mice here. Did you not eat yet? I'm staying in the same town, but just the other side of town. we used to live in like this house that was like, it was like pretty much a mansion that my stepdad built. And we used to live there. And then last year we moved into this tiny little cottage here. We sold the mansion. That's where I had like my huge gardens and stuff, was over at that mansion. And so we sold it last year, and I've been staying in this little cottage. And it's just it was temporary, but we've been here for like almost a year now. And so we've been staying here while I had a house built over back on the same side of town that my mansion was. So we moved to the opposite side of town, and now we're moving back to the original side of town where I used to be. But it's exciting. I'm finally going to have my own space and stuff. Because up here is like a loft. Like, I don't know if you can see. I have that piece of furniture there. That piece of furniture right there is to block it because that's like a staircase and it's just a loft. I'm trying to see. Let's see. That's the bathroom. And then over there, let's see, trying to angle my computer. Over there where that chest is, goes right down the stairs. And my mom's bedroom is like right there at the bottom of the stairs. So it's been kind of like no privacy because my whole room is like open. There's no door or anything. It's just in this loft up here. So I always have to be super quiet. Up here, and can't really have anyone over right now because they have to go through my mom's bedroom to get up to my room in the loft. So I'm definitely excited to like finally get my own space. So we should be moving over there like within the next few weeks. I just brought my bird cage over there today. The birds are all upset because they're in a tiny little temporary cage right now. You live kind of on the outskirts of town. Yeah, my whole town is the outskirts of town. We're like, it's woods everywhere. Our whole town, the whole town that I live in is like, it's East Bumfuck. There's like there's no like anything. There's no grocery store. There's no anything in my town. Like the town square is like a post office and a fire department. And that's about it. And the post office isn't open on Mondays or Tuesdays, and it closes from 3 to 5 every day of the week. So my town just it's very tiny and it does what it wants. But it's nice. It's woodsy. It's quiet. I like it here. Keep checking on my mice to make sure they don't have my mice out in their little playpen. I just want to make sure they don't escape. Sometimes they're able to climb up and over. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to get out of here. It's been interesting and unique and nice on this side of town like for a little while, but I wasn't planning on being here this long. But it's good to be able to see different parts of the town. It's like it's a bigger town than I thought, but it's just all woods. But like you're on one side of town, and then you go to the other side of town, it has completely different things. So yeah, you have to go like 20 minutes. It takes like 20 minutes to get to like a grocery store or whatever. Any of the shopping is you have to go outside of town. That's what we just moved from, a small town, but a nosy town too. Yeah, I mean, It's nice that the neighbors will watch and stuff. We have like a community Facebook page, and that's where like all the nosiness and gossip stuff happens. But in general, like when you're talking to people, they don't try to get in your business too much, which is nice. But on the Facebook page is where all the gossip goes down. That's where everyone talks about each other. But it is nice that, if you need help, you can go and ask a neighbor or whatever, and they're usually small town, willing to help. That's what's behind us is woods. Yeah, right where I'm back on the other side of town where I'm moving back to isn't quite as bad as where I am now. Where I am now is literally up a mountain. Like, there was a guy that broke down up here one time, like at the beginning of spring. I was trying to help him pull his car out of the mud, and we couldn't even get the police to come up this road. Like, the police wouldn't even come up because the road was too steep. I'm like, well, what if someone was dying? Like, you're just going to leave the guy out there and it's like stuck in the mud? His car went like off into a ditch. You have a new baby Maisie? What is Maisie? Is it a dog, a cat, a mouse? Maisie Mouse? We got our mice here. Oh, where are you? Hi. Are you coming? Oh, sorry. Come on up. I was trying to show you my mice, but they don't want to come up now. Oh, here's one. They don't like being picked up, so I have to pick them up on something. Then they're fine to like walk around on me, but yeah, that's the Spirit, my mouse. Her name is Spirit. And then she has a sister Splash who's over there. But I'm trying not to touch them too much because I'm eating right now. I just washed my hands, but a boxer. Aww. Is it a puppy? Boxer puppies are so cute. It's like their legs are almost too big for their bodies. They're like so clumsy. Mwah. Here. You want to go back in? Here you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's so cute. Boxers are so hyper. Very excitable dogs. Like playful. Every time I see a boxer, they're like the most playful, bouncy dogs. My dog's sleeping downstairs. I don't know why she's down there. My mom is staying over at the other house. So I think she's sleeping on my mom's bed because she's confused. 8 weeks. That's cute. That's like the cutest age. That's how old Aura was when I got her, my husky. I love being able to raise them from when they're puppies and like watch them grow. Oh. I went and picked more tomatoes too today. I went and picked them in the dark because, like I said, I was over at that house moving, and then I didn't get out of there until almost 8 o'clock. So I went over in the dark to pick tomatoes. So I'll probably be making more sauce in the next couple days, which is nice. Oh, I've had like freaking TMJ. No, I haven't seen your videos on here lately. I've been trying to edit videos and I can't even finish that. That's why I came actually on this live to apologize to everybody, because I keep promising that I'm going to upload a video and I like can't seem to get it finished. See, I haven't had time to sit down and watch all my peoples that I sub to. Like, I haven't had time to go and watch everyone's videos yet. What have you been up to? Oh, Maisie's on there? I'll have to go look. I'll have to look now that I know a dog is involved. My cousin has Boston Terriers. One of them just passed away recently. It was really sad for her. She's had them. It was like her first dog ever. She's had them since they were babies and she's had them for like almost 13, 14 years now. Her first one, Diesel, just passed away a few months ago. Now she just has Roxy. She had Diesel and Roxy. She got Diesel first, and then a couple years later she got Roxy. And Diesel just passed away. Both of them have been having medical problems the past few years. Like, they had something going on with their ear, and then Roxy had a tumor, which thankfully they were able to get rid of the tumor on Roxy. But they're sad. Sounds like you're working, yeah. I'm usually lazy, but I've been doing way too much lately. I feel like I haven't even had a minute to myself these days. They're very intelligent. Yeah, are they smart dogs? What you guys doing back there? Okay. They're like burying themselves in the hay. Hi, Astral. How are you? Oh, I'm just having some dinner here and playing with my mice. You've been lazy on making videos? I've been filming videos, but I'm so slow at editing them. It's not even that I've been lazy. I've been trying, but like, I'm just slow. Like, I've been every night this week, I've done like at least a couple hours of editing, but even doing a couple hours, I like seems to take me forever. And I try to do like subtitles or captions and stuff for people, because especially when I do videos where we're like at a park or whatever, somewhere that's like really loud in the background, I try to do subtitles so people can hear what's going on. Because I know I have like a lot of disabled people and stuff on my channel since I make service dog content and stuff. So I want people to be able to hear and like make it ease of access kind of thing by having the subtitles there, but doing them just takes forever. I like having the subtitles though, because even I can't hear what's going on half the time. That's part of why it takes so long to do the subtitles, is because I have to sit there and listen 5 times to try to see what it was actually saying so I can type it out. You don't know how to edit that well is my problem. Yeah. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing either. I bought the program and I've been kind of learning as I go. I'm not like the best at it, but like I have a few things that I figured out how to do, and I just do mostly that. And then every now and then I'll try to experiment with something new in the program of whatever it can do. Like throw something new in, but for the most part, I just have this kind of a formula right now of just, I know how to do the subtitles, so I do those. Put some music behind it and stuff, but obviously I'm not the greatest at it, or it wouldn't take me so long. Girl, I don't even know how to make subtitles. Yeah, it's all in the program. I don't know if you have a program to do that stuff, but trying to get some ketchup out. I'm like on the last little bit of ketchup. I use Wondershare Filmora. It's the one I use. I know there's other video programs too. If I want to do something, I look on YouTube. Yeah, I've done that too. Like at the beginning when I couldn't figure out how to even move things around on the program, I looked on YouTube and figured some of that stuff out. Ketchup out. Just want a little more. Okay. Go. Astral, did you meet my mice? Hi. You want to come up here? Filmora, I think it was 60 something when I got it, but I got it on sale, so I don't know if it's still on sale. But it was like 60 something for the program. And then you can sign up for the film stocks thing, and that's like, I think like $100 a year to be able to get like new it's like, I don't even know how to, it's like new types of like titles and fonts, and they have like all sorts of new things. I'm trying to think of what it even is, but there's like new like themes, like the thing at the beginning where it shows like titles and stuff. You see them sometimes on my videos. They'll have like different fonts and titles and things that come up. If you download the film, if you buy the film stocks thing, then you can like unlimited downloads of those like all year. You can like download a whole bunch of them. I use the free editors. Yeah, I usually do free stuff, but I couldn't really find one that was working for what I was trying to do. And this one seems to work pretty well. Yeah, this is one of the yeah, I feel the same way. That I was just talking about the monetization thing. I don't think when anyone was in the room, how that's part of like why I'm so slow is because I can't dedicate the amount of time to YouTube right now because I'm not like, it's just it's just a hobby. I can't sit here and like dedicate so much time to YouTube when I have to be doing like other things. If it's like once I get monetized and like I can say yes, this is like my job and I'm actually like making some money in from it, then I can like reason out like wanting to spend more time on it and like push other things to being less priority. Like if I'm making money from this, obviously that would be like one of the top priorities is to keep doing the thing that's making you money. But right now it's like I have all this other stuff going on in the background and I have to do those things first. Right now I'm using Lightworks. I've never heard of that. Yeah, this is one of the mice that I got as a friend for, I bought the wild mice, 2 domestic mice friends. So this is Spirit. She is a domestic Siamese fancy mouse. And they call her a Siamese mouse because she's got like the points. It's hard to see on my crappy webcam camera, but hi. She's got points like a Siamese cat on the tip of her nose and on her ears. See on the tip of her nose. She looks all white, but she actually has brown points on her ears and her nose. Whoop. And then her sister over here is sleeping. Hi. Where are you? Where are you going? Where are you going? You coming? I know you were sleeping. Sorry. Can I wake you up for a second? They're so hard to catch. They just squirm. You just squirm. Squirmy, squirmy. Well, her sister doesn't want to get caught, but she's in there. You don't want to get caught? You want to go in this? I usually use this to pick them up if they don't want me to actually pick them up because they'll go in this. They love going in this thing. So I let them go in this and then I just pick this up. You want to go in? Yeah? There you go. See? Ta-da! They love that thing. So then that's the sister, and that's Splash. And they're both Siamese mice, but this one has more of like the standard Siamese points. Ooh. Peekaboo. Need the little tail. Yeah, need the little tail. My dog and my cat are sleeping still downstairs. I'm so happy that they're tired enough to give me time to spend with my mice. Usually I have to go like hide in the bathroom to spend time with them because the dog and the cat will be all up my butt trying to get to them. But it's nice to be able to actually just sit on my bed and hang out with them. Yeah. This wood thing is actually a parrot. It's like a parrot treat. It's a treat for my lovebirds. It's usually stuffed with, they come stuffed with like coconut and carrot pieces and honey and all sorts of seeds. So this is all stuffed with seeds. And then the birds sit on top and like they peck it through this way. But I usually hang them in the bird cage afterwards for them to swing on. So I'll like tie a thing and hang it in there for them to swing. But I have so many because I buy these treats all the time for the birds that I took a couple of them and I put them in the mouse cage and they like love them. They like love to tunnel through them and pop up their heads through here and stuff. So they're very fun. Whoop. She's taking a bath on my shoulder. You taking a bath on my shoulder? Yeah? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, they're super cute. They're super cute. Wow. Oh, almost done with my food. This is some broccoli I picked from my garden, Astro. I've been eating it with ranch dressing, but these are my nice big heads. I've been eating the smaller heads because I want to save the big ones. I know I have to eat them eventually, but I like to save them and show them off. Oh. You want a piece? Mm. Yeah. You guys are super cute. You guys are super cute. I like the birds too. It's like my birds go on my shoulder. I never expected mice to want to be on your shoulder. Oh. One more piece of salmon. Oh, get off my plate. Get off my plate. Good night, Diane. I'll go and check out your video so I can see your puppy. Give your puppy a big hug and a cuddle for me. I'm going to get going soon too anyway. Oh. All right, I'm going to put these guys back so I can go see what my cat and my dog are up to. They've been out for a couple hours anyway at this point. Huh? You guys want to go back in your house? I'll show you their house. Whoop. There you go. Over here. So this is their house over here. Let's move this. This is my food. I was showing you guys earlier on the stream, but nobody was really in here. So this is the mouse house. I'm gonna let them go back in. They have their little wheel. Hi, you on my face? You guys want to go back in? They do like it in their house. They like try to go back in there. Hi, you going in? You going? Go ahead. Make it a little less deep. There you go. Okay, let her go back in on her own. You going? There you go. Go on. Need help? There you go. Mwah. Bye, Spirit. Fix their stuff. So their house has this side, which is all screened off, and it has a little cozy attached on the bottom for them to get up there, just hangings. They have stuff on the ground too down in here, but so they have like a ladder that goes up to the cozy so they can get up in there, just so it's like multi-levels. And then on this side, I don't have it graded off yet, but I'm working on that. But it is graded on the front, screened off, I mean. So trying to get like more air in there and stuff. And then I have an extra cover that I'm working on to switch these out. So I'm working on this cover, but it's not quite done because I have to tape all this extra mesh down so that it's not sharp edges. Because you obviously don't want them to hurt themselves on this sharp edge of the screen. So I've just been working on that. I'm almost done with it. I got everything all taped down. I think I need like a couple extra zip ties, so I just gotta find the rest of my zip ties, and then tape this down, and then I should be ready to switch it so that they have ventilation on the top and the side, and then on the top of this one. And I left the side of this one I didn't want to open that up. Like I didn't want to put any screening on the front of this because they like it nice and dark in there, because that's the side that they sleep on. So they mostly sleep over here, but over here on this side is like where they do all their running around and playing and eating and all that. So I want to get more ventilation in here so that when they're running around and stuff, they just have some more airflow and stuff. So almost done with that, and then we'll be able to switch it out, and it'll be more like an actual cage instead of a plastic bin. So, let's see. I'm gonna put food and stuff. I gotta put some of their stuff back. Oh. So yeah, I just had some of their stuff in their playpen. So this is their little, I don't know. It's supposed to be like a dust bath, but they take all their it had some sandy dust in there. I don't know if you can see. It does have sandy dust, but they take all their shavings and paper and they stuff it in there. So it's no longer a dust bath. I don't know why I keep refilling the dust for them, because they ruin it every time. So I don't know. They just like going in there, but it's not exactly a dust bath because they ruin the dust. I don't know what it is. It's just a little hideout for them, I guess. And their food dish, they got their little mouse block pellets. That helps. It's food, but it helps them, comes in a block to help them wear down their teeth. And then there's some like nuts and stuff in there. Mouse food stuff. So put that back in there. I just took a bunch of stuff out and had it in their playpen so that they felt more at home. They get a little nervous sometimes when I take them out of their cage, so I try to take stuff from in their cage into their playpen so that they feel like it's more of their home in there. And then their little ladder. Make sure that wheel works. And then this usually goes on the other side. There we go. Okay. Ta-da. And then everything locks. Like, it all locks like that. Make sure everything's clipped. Just in case. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go see what the cat and the dog are doing. Let me go bring them up and we can say hi. Oh, let me put their thing away. This is their cage. I have to clean this. This is their little thing. It just folds up like that. I have to clean out there. They just pooped in this a ton, so I gotta go take this somewhere that I can clean it out. I clean this out tomorrow, but I'll go put it in my closet for now. Aura, come on. This one over here. Come here, Aura. I'll fold up my towel. That was just so that they didn't get poops on my bed or shavings or whatever. Oh, it's getting late. And yeah, I was trying to let my dog come up. That's why I was putting the mice away so that the dog could come up, but I don't know where she is. Aura! She's sleeping. Are you coming up? You coming up, Aura? Let me go bring my dish down and I'll see if the dog wants to come up. Bora, Bora. Bora, Bora. Are you coming? Are you coming? Come on. Yay, girly. Yay, girly. Get the puppy. We got the puppy. And the kitty. We've got our friends. All the furry friends. All the furry friends. That's Aura's bone. Oh. We got our cat friend and our dog friend. All right. I'm going to give this kittles. This is Stratus the caddis, and little Aura. You take your collar off now, bud. You get too many collars on. Oh, you can take this one off too. You get too many collars. Yeah, she was out at the job site where we were building our house, so I had her electric fence collar on and her prong so that she didn't slip her other collar. Oh, there you go. Come on up. Good girl. There's my baby. There's my baby. There's my baby. Cato. Yes, it's my Cato. His name is Stratus. Stratty Cat or Stratus the caddis. And baby cat. Little baby cat. He's sweet. He's 14 pounds of love. He's a big boy. Oh, you're a big boy. You're a big fluffy boy. And my Aura. And that's my service dog, Aura. She's a good girl. She was just sleepy. They were both laying on my mom's bed downstairs because they're confused about why she's not here. Because she's usually in bed downstairs by this time. But she stayed over at the house that we're building. She's like camping out over there for the night, so because she has an appointment in the morning. So the dog and the cat were all confused and they were sleeping on her bed. But they usually sleep up here with me. The dog sleeps on the bed and the cat usually sleeps on that bench at the end of the bed. I know. I feel so bad about Taboo. I nicknamed him Tabooli. I hope he comes back and is just on an adventure. This guy went missing for about 8 or 9 days once when he was a kitten. He was about 8 months old and he took off. And he went missing for about 8 days. And then I was due to go on vacation actually. So I was supposed to go camping. So I was like so nervous because I didn't want to leave without him. Like without him being back home. Because I had been like looking for him every day. And I was like, I don't feel like I can leave and like not be home if he shows up. But like literally the day I was due to leave to go camping, like I was like slowly packing up the car. Like we had to leave like within half an hour. And all of a sudden he showed up back at the door, like right as we were leaving. And I was pissed at him, but I hugged him and then I made my mom keep him inside the whole time I was gone. I was like, do not let him back out. But he is an indoor-outdoor cat. Stratus. But he usually comes back at night. And I make sure he comes in by like 5 o'clock. Depending on what time it gets dark. Like in the summertime, I'll let him stay out a little later. But in the winter, like as soon as it starts getting dark, he comes in. I don't like him out after dark because that's when the coyotes and stuff come out. And Cassie's not lying. There were a lot of coyotes like in the area where we live. I hear them like almost every night up where I am. I was really nervous. But he was a kitten when he got lost, and I think he got stuck up a tree. Because when he came home, he had, oh, you're such a big fat cat. He had like sap all up his legs and stuff. And he was all scrawny. He was all scrawny and he had sap all over him. So I think he got stuck up a tree. Because he wasn't as good at climbing back then. Because he was a kitten. He was like 8 months old or so. Oh, he was a big chunky boy. You're such a big chunky boy. But yeah, I really hope Taboo comes home. I don't know if she's put out flyers around the building. That's probably what I would do, is put out like, because she lives in like a whole complex with like multiple apartment buildings. So I would probably print out flyers and like maybe put them on like posts around the complex of buildings, like I don't know, somewhere between one building and another, or post them on the front door of every apartment building, because there's like a few of them, in case he went from her apartment building to a different apartment building, because there's a bunch of them like right next to each other. I don't know. I just hope he comes back. I know she said she might have heard him. She thought she heard him the other night, but it sucks. We lost our cat Sophie, who's this guy's sister. Stratus has a sister named Sophie, and my brother and sister-in-law took Sophie when they moved out. They all used to live with us, like my brother and my sister-in-law and my other brother. We all lived under the same roof and stuff, and we got Stratus and Sophie together as kittens. But when they moved out and got married, they took Sophie, and then Sophie went missing, and we never ended up finding her. So I know how that is. It sucks. It really sucks. Like, I know Sophie wasn't like necessarily my cat, but like I was with her and raised her when she was a kitten. Then my brother took her when she got a little older, and so he had her for the past couple of years, but I still like looked at her like she was like my cat, and like I call her my cat niece. So it's been really hard, and now like every time I go to my brother's house, it's sad because I'm used to like whenever I pulled up there, she would like be sitting on the car and she would come out to greet me in the driveway. And now whenever I go there, like there's no Sophie. No one coming out to greet me. It's really sad. Sorry, you want to go? Sorry, he wants to go. He's like, I'm done being held. There you go. Okay. You want to go in the window? There you go. He wants to go sit in the window. But yeah, I know how that is. It's really hard. And we were looking for Sophie for months, and then we actually found a cat that looked just like Sophie. You trying to get my cookie? I have cookie dough, and Stratus wants some, apparently. Here you go. You can't have the chocolate, but I'll give you a little bit of the dough. Silly cat. You lost your wife's cat for months, or you looked for your wife's cat for months? Did you ever find him? Did you ever find your wife's cat? We never ended up finding Sophie. We almost thought we did. We found a cat that literally looked almost identical to her. The only differences were that the cat that we found was thinner, but we kind of attributed that to the fact that she would have been lost for like 3 weeks at that point. So we were like, yeah, she looks smaller and thinner, but like everything else, like the markings and stuff looked like pretty much exactly like her. So we thought it was Sophie, and then it turned out not to be. So we found the actual home for that cat and reunited that cat with its owner, because I guess that cat we put out a bunch of posts looking for Sophie, and one of our neighbors contacted us through the post and said that there was a stray cat that looked just like her. It was hiding under her deck for like the past couple of weeks. So we really thought it was her. And we went and got that cat. And it just didn't. The cat was in rough shape, and we thought it was her at first. It was super friendly, and it kind of acted like it was, our cat. It warmed right up to us and was nuzzling on us and acting like Sophie. But it did not end up being her. And then that was even worse, because it got our hopes up thinking we found her, and then it didn't end up being her. She ended up at the neighbors the whole time. Oh, see, that's what I worry about. Like, I posted a bunch of stuff on Facebook, but like I worry that like if there's a neighbor in the area that like doesn't have the internet or look on the internet, maybe like an older person or something, I worry that they could have just like taken her in and like not given her back or let her back out. But I don't know, it's been many months now. And it's been sad. I still miss Sophie. So I know what Cassie's going through. It sucks. Like not knowing especially is like the worst. One of my rabbits got lost once. I was pretty sure something ate it, but it was hard not knowing. So I literally went wandering in the woods and I ended up finding my rabbit's body. That, yes, an animal did go and get my rabbit. So it was a Fisher cat, but like I couldn't stand like not knowing if she just escaped or if he got eaten. But I like went wandering in the woods and ended up finding him. So it just sucks when stuff like that happens. Sucks. Hot Laura. How did you find out it was at the neighbor's? Oh. I have like horrible TMJ lately. Like pain and tense stiffness in my jaw. It looks so weird when I try to when I go to try to stretch it out, it looks like retarded. My birds over there in the tiny cage. Want to see them? Can you see them in there? Yeah, in that little yellow cage over there. Right there. Boop, boop. I'll try to point to it. Anyway, that little yellow cage right there. The birds are in there. They're making a fuss because I had to move their big flight cage. I moved their big cage over to my other house. To the house we're building today because we're kind of in the middle of moving. So the birds are all upset because they're in the little cage. I can go shut my light. I went and shut the extra lights off. So achy. Daddy, oh, sorry. Did I make you jump? Stratty back there. Oh my God. How tight my sock was. It's like my sock is like so itchy. Made a huge indent. I didn't even think it was that tight, but apparently it's like cutting off the circulation. She had another cat that looked at her, but it was a boy. Oh, she was the resident cat lady. All the strays took refuge in her yard. Oh, so your cat was probably hanging out with all the other cats. She probably went to go hang out, find some cat friends. Decided to stick around for a while. Yeah, the cat that we found that looked like our Sophie, the only reason we found out is because we took her to the vet because she wasn't looking good after we got her home. Well, got her home. But this stray cat that we took in because we thought it was Sophie, we brought the cat to the vet because we were worried because of how thin Sophie was and stuff. And they were able to figure out that this cat wasn't spayed. So our Sophie was spayed and fixed. And this other stray cat that we took in, thinking it was Sophie, was not. So that was a way that we figured out that it was not Sophie. And then it turned out that cat was a stray cat that someone else had taken in, like they were feeding it, but they hadn't like officially taken it in yet. But we returned that stray cat to the people who were caring for it because they were really upset when it went missing, even though it wasn't like their cat yet, but they had been planning on taking it in when the weather got cold, because it was like right on the cusp of winter, so they'd been like kind of feeding it, but hadn't like really taken it in yet. Like they were letting it in and out, but the cat was still like hiding under other people's porches and stuff. So we hooked that cat back up with its original home that it was, people were feeding it, and we continued to look for Sophie, but we never found her. It just sucks. It's like after a while you have to stop looking just for your own sanity. I still go and check the Humane Society website like every week or so. Every couple of weeks, whenever I think of it. I try and go check their website just to see if anyone brought a cat in that looks like her. But it's like losing hope after almost a year without her. It's been like 10, 11 months. Ugh. You brought her home after your trip? Oh. Well, yeah, I really hope she finds him. I hope he comes home for her and was just on a little adventure. I'm glad that Stratus came back. He was so young when he went missing that it's like, I feel like I would have barely gotten to know him. And like now looking at like, it's been like years later because he's like 6 now and he was only 8 months old when he went missing. I'm just like, I can't imagine not getting to have all those years with him now. Like if he had just gone missing when he was 8 months and never came back. It's like just crazy to think that I could have lost him way back then and never seen him again. Oh, itchy. Got my baby. Oh, baby. Oh, you taking a bath? I'm sorry. All this talk about cats is making me want to snuggle you again. Saying hi to Aura. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? He's got spots. Got your spots. Mwah. I love his belly. He's got spots on his belly. Got spotty belly. You got spotty belly. Yeah. You got spotty belly. He's still spots. Doop, 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 doop. Little domino belly. Yeah. He wears the collar when he's outside so that he has his rabies tag. And then it sends to his vet. If anyone finds him, it has all his vet information so they can call his vet and then they'll contact us. I know people don't usually do that on cats, but he's indoor outdoor, so I'll try to give him some sort of identifying feature. I haven't gotten him chipped yet. I need to get him chipped too. And I'm planning on buying him a GPS collar so that if he ever does like come home late, I can figure out where he is. Because sometimes I call him and he usually comes, but sometimes I call him and he's late coming. Like it'll take him like an hour to come home after I call him. Come on. Go back over and sit. So I want to get him a GPS collar so that I can figure out where he is if he doesn't come home. He always comes home eventually, but it'd be nice to just be able to go and get him if he's late. I can go, okay, GPS, where are you? Let me go get you. Oh. So exhausted. All right. Well, I wasn't really planning on being live for this long. I just came on to talk about why I've been so late trying to get my videos done and stuff. Like, apologize for the fact that I can't seem to get my video uploaded in a timely manner. So, apologies. I'm like so tired. I can't even talk or think. Yeah, apologies to everybody about that. I'll try to get them done as soon as I can, but like I said, I'm just slow and I suck. So that's like the main reason why I wanted to come on, and then I was just trying to find something to do while I waited for dinner to cook. So yeah. So we got that out of the way. Got my apologies. I think after I get off this live, I'm probably going to try to go work on the video editing thing a little more. Once again, I probably won't finish it tonight because I'm too tired, so I'm just going to work on it a little bit, but there's no way I'm going to finish it tonight. But I will work on it a little bit tonight after I get off this live. And yeah, played with the mouse, just talking about moving and stuff a little bit. And let me think. Yeah, that's about it. I just had a couple things to talk about, really, and then did not plan on having this live go on for a super long time. So I'm going to get off here now and go and work on editing and stuff a little bit and hopefully get that video done sometime this week. Like I said, I'm going to stop making promises about like a specific day, but just like sometime this week it'll be up, hopefully. And because I'm very slow. So my battery's dying. What happened? That hit my battery? Ow. I think the cat knocked my battery a little bit. It was like I thought my computer was about to turn off. Yeah. So I end up saying like the same thing 500 times because I have a boring life. I was just out all day working on things and moving. So I also have a moving video from when I moved into this cottage here that I'm in right now. So I'll probably post that at some point because I think I actually finished that video, but then I never posted it. So I'll post that one at some point. Maybe if it's actually done. I thought I finished it. I don't know. I either finished it or I got like almost done and then just scrapped it and didn't end up finishing it. And that's why I didn't post it. But if I have something to post, I'll try and post it just to hold you guys over until my other video is done. I'm probably not going to film moving into the new house. Like, I'm not going to film the actual moving process because I've already been doing a lot of the moving. Like, we've been kind of moving over there slowly in pieces, like, because we have that house like done. Like, when I moved into here, we had to wait to close on this house and the other house, but right now that house is like built-ish, like it's pretty much done. So I've been but we still like own this house, this cottage here, so I've been moving stuff over there slowly while still living here, whereas the other house I had to like move out all in one day. So I was able to film more kind of the other time because I did it all in one go. So it was just like, here's the moving day, let's just film it because it's all one day. But this time I've been just like doing a little bit here and there, so it'd be a lot to film if I was to do that. So I'm just not going to bother. I'll probably give like maybe a house tour later when I'm all moved in. I can just show you guys around. But I did film when I moved into this cottage last September. So if you guys want to see that, I can probably post that. But otherwise, I'm just gonna get going and work on editing my service dog video from Canopy Lake. So thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little mice and my cat and my dog. Yeah, she's super tired. She's super sleepy. Huh, you sleepy? You sleepy? You sleepy girl? You sleepy girl? You sleepy girl? Go kisses? Oh, you go kisses? Oh. Yeah, you sleepy girl. It's a sleepy girl. Or can you give me a blanket? Can you give me a blanket? Give me a blanket. Come give me a blanket. Come give me a blanket. Blanket, blanket. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. In my blanket. Aw. Here's your girl. There's a girl. There's a girl. What? There's a baby. There's a baby. What you smelling? What you smelling? Oh. There you go. All right. She's being silly. We're just cuddling. We're just cuddling. We're just cuddling. Is your bone? Is your bone? All right, I'm gonna get going. Bye guys. Yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing the dog, the cat, the mice. The birds, I showed you them for a minute, but they were over there. And yeah, I have a bunch of videos upcoming, but don't hold me to when because it's not a good look. I'm never gonna get them finished. Bye guys.